Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's been almost a week, but I'm back. Today we're talking about the CBS Radio Mystery Theater episode, The Deadly Blind Man's Bluff. This was an episode that was written by Ian Martin and stars Augusta Dabney, Janney, Bryna Raeburn, Earl Hammond, and Mason Adams. In this one, Mason Adams plays a high-rise riveter who ends up losing his sight in an accident. Him and his wife live in a skyscraper that is actually not far from his old construction site. So while he is dealing with losing his eyesight and not being able to do the job that he loved, he can still hear the riveting and the sounds of the construction going on, and it really starts to mess with his emotional state. There's also a beat policeman that we meet in the story who is familiar with all the people that live in the area, and he stops by to let them know that there is an escaped killer on the loose, and he warns the man and his wife about him. So, of course, they're predestined to meet. It's going to happen, and there's going to be a showdown between the blind man and the killer. The episode is extremely predictable. The ending, you know what's going to happen from Jump Street, but it's very well acted and it's very well written. Ian Martin actually, this is a extrapolation of a story that he wrote for another radio show in 1965, ABC's Theater 5. And I believe the episode was called A Matter of Pride back then. That series was probably like 20 to 25 minute episodes. CBS 45 minutes to 55, if they include the commercials. So it's about double the time. And with the cast that they have, Bryna Raeburn, Earl Hammond, Janney, there's not one person on there that's not great. So again, little predictable, but also really interesting, and also cool to see that it was a retelling of one of Ian Martin's earlier stories that he wrote for ABC's Theater 5. And ABC's Theater 5 had a ton of crossover with CBS Radio Mystery Theater. A lot of the same writers, including Ian Martin, and even actors like Court Benson, who was in a ton of CBS Radio Mystery Theater. But Court Benson's everywhere. But yeah, it's a great story. I hope you check it out, and I hope you enjoy it. Take care.